Hello YouTube land, welcome back to the Gore Report. Today I'm playing a little trick on you guys. This is not a Himalayan episode. We have something new here in the garage. Check her out, guys. Just picked this up the other day. This is a 2010 Royal Enfield Bullet 500. The original beautiful classic Royal Enfield bike. I actually picked this up as a non-runner for a project. It's going to be my little winter project motorcycle. So take a little tour around it. It had been sitting for a little while, so it's got some issues. It had some electrical problems before it was sitting. As if any Bullet owners know, they do tend to have some electrical gremlins, but pretty clean bike. Missing a little lock on this guy, which isn't going to be a huge deal to pick up. It's a little dusty and dirty and whatnot, but I am so stoked about this. I have kind of followed a Royal Enfield for quite some time before I even got the Himalayan, and back when these Bullets were pretty much all there was to have in the States here. So really excited that I got my hands on one. And this bike also comes with some nostalgia. You know, I spoke with the prior owner when I was purchasing it, and it was actually her father's motorcycle that she inherited when he passed away. So it had a lot of sentimental value for her. I think that's why she hung on to it for so long, not wanting to necessarily get rid of it. But I did promise her I would take good care of it, and we'll get it up and running in hopefully fairly short order. I don't think it's going to need a ton of stuff just because these things are just so simple. I mean, 500cc air-cooled single. This one does have fuel injection, so that's kind of cool. No carburetors to mess with. But then there's going to be the case of I'll have to test the fuel pump and stuff like that. But it shouldn't be a huge deal. And then just cleaning it up and generally making it look new again so we can get this thing back on the road. It has an old battery, so I'll have to get a new battery for it to fire it up and test some electronics. When I was moving it around initially, this front wheel was not spinning free like it should, so I'm anticipating maybe having to pull that caliper and clean it. Might be sticking or something like that. Let's see. There was the lock on the other side that I have to get to. Just generally cleaning this thing up. You know, it's got dust and grime on it. Let's see, what else was there? Possibly, she said before it was put away, it possibly needed a starter solenoid. So we'll have to look into that a little bit. These are post kickstart motorcycles. This one's a 2010, so no kickstart to help me out there. So I'll have to first of all get some power to this thing and check all the systems and see how things are going. But just wanted to give everybody just a quick overview of what we've got going on here. And I'm going to split this up into probably a few different videos as I go, you know, showing what I do to get this thing back in running order and riding here hopefully fairly soon. Like I said, I mean, these bikes are so simple, can't be anything too terrible. And it's something that, like I said too, because of the sentimental value for the previous owner, I'm not going to mention names or anything without anyone's permission, but I do want to do right by her and her father and really just get this thing back on the road in its, you know, original beautiful condition. So I'm really excited about this, guys. Let's see if you can see this too. Look at that, 720 miles. Not a whole lot for a Bullet. So first things first, I'm gonna order some parts for this guy. Gonna get myself a new battery for it so that we can test some electronics. I'm gonna probably order some oil change bits for it too, just to get some fresh fluids flowing there, and then work on, you know, trying to see what systems need my attention. So not any work gonna be going on the old Himalayan here for now. I'll be riding it obviously, but this is gonna be my my next project series, I guess, for you guys to check out. I love this, by the way. If you can see this, the Royal Enfield, made like a gun. I always thought these were so cool. I'm so excited to get this thing going and get it put back together. Again, you know, this is just an overview of this thing, but if you are interested in checking out how I'm going to have this put back together, working on it, all that stuff, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe, ring the notification bell so that as I give updates, you will be aware of them, and we can kind of go along this little journey together to get this little guy back on the road. So thanks again, everybody, for watching, and get out there and ride.